stakeholders of various political parties sticking their neck out to support candidate A, B, C, D. It is one thing that political parties should not even be doing. If you love your party so well, I think it is not something we should be doing. Normally, when we do these things, both parties, when we do these things, this throwing your weight behind a candidate A, candidate B, when we do that, that is why if the candidate, if the winner, the victor eventually is not strategic, he finds it so difficult to reconcile the party moving into the elections. So what the NPP is doing, if they don't elect a leader who exudes humility, who will be able to carry all the parties or the factions together, they are going to be in very serious trouble. They know that very well. You understand? And that is why I have always said that when you are going into a contest and you believe that you have an upper hand than the others, you have to be measured in your words to your colleagues or the other contestants. You see, because if you are in a contest and you believe that you will win, you don't have to say certain things to the other contestants. That when you do that, you find it so difficult to be able to reach out to them after the elections, after when you win. So for me, contest is good. It deepens internal democracy. So it is neither here nor here for anybody to say that why are the others contesting the former flag bearer of the party. No, it's democracy. If he wins, he should, or in his campaigning, he should be measured, or his team should be measured, knowing very well that if they win, they can extend olive hand to the others. Yeah. Dr. Brian Achampon, fine, brilliant young man, very vibrant, very entrepreneurial man, political astute. If he wins, he will need the others. Edichum, if he wins, will need the others. Komna, Japan, all of them. And they know that. This is not something I should be saying around this platform. So they have to be measured. But political parties, we find it very difficult to restrain when it comes to throwing our weight behind a particular candidate. And usually, like I said, when that happens and the candidate, we give more work to the candidate after his victory to do. You understand? So for me, whether Brian, whether Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, whether Dr. Edichum, whether Honorable Kobina J, all of them, Moro, where are they going? Right. 2028. Nowhere. They are not going anywhere. So they only elect a flag bearer. But they will not be able to win the 2028 elections with whoever that they will bring. Right. But I think that by and large, we wish them well. Let them have a peaceful contest. Moro, you remember one time I was here around this platform with the Deputy General Secretary of the NPP, and I was telling them that, you see, the national executives have a lot of work to do after these elections. So if they think if they support a particular candidate, they should be measured in how they treat the others. Because you are the executives, you are the stakeholders of the party, you are the very people who will have to lead the winner of this contest or the winner of the contest to the others to be able to woo them back to the party. Any house that goes into elections divided, you've already lost the election 50%. You understand? So for me, I wish the NPP well. But this issue of if all the parties, if we can always restrain and allow the flag bearers or the contestants to move and sell their message, I think it will always help the flag bearer himself than this group 15 MPs are supporting Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Another day, this MP is supporting Brian Achampon. Another day is this, is that. That one, it doesn't work. Moro, remember, but my brother made a very good point. And I think that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's team should be worried because the last elections, Dr. Brian's alone support for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia was so enormous. They know that very well. Dr. Brian's support, even in Parliament, in wooing MPs to Mahmoud Bawumia's side, it was so enormous. Brian influenced many MPs to support Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia in the last elections. They know that.
Including myself.
Including himself. Okay. So if today Dr. Brian is in the race, everybody should be worried. Kennedy Japan, who even did not start the race earlier the other time, but everybody saw his, what he did. He showed very well. He fared very well in the election. Today, if Dr. Brian was with Dr. Bawumia, Dr. Edichun was with Dr. Bawumia, and Kennedy fared the way he fared, it tells you that this elections is not the way people are looking at it. So if Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia team, if they are dreaming that they've already won, I'm telling you, they may laugh at the wrong side of their mouth, because these two candidates, Dr. Brian and Kennedy Japan, they are not in to joke. They are not in to joke at all. Surprisingly, I saw many people in my constituency, posting Brian's flyers all over. And I'm like, what is happening? Jirapa. I'm like, what is happening? Then when you go to the north, many constituencies, you've seen people who are now coming out boldly, courageously supporting Kennedy and then Dr. Brian Achampong. So the other team should sit up. They shouldn't think that it's a foregone conclusion.
Are you sure you're not the one sponsoring?
No, I wouldn't waste my money in doing that. I will not. I don't even have that money. If I have, you know where I'll put it. All that I'm trying to say is that, look, they should not think that it's a foregone conclusion. They shouldn't look at 15 MPs have declared, this national party executives are with us, these stakeholders are with us. Based on that, then they think it's a foregone conclusion. No, this one is mass voting. The electoral college is huge. It's not like small electoral college where you can go and influence, like what they did the other time, the super delegates. Just all these things was, how gimmicks, just to project somebody.
Bawumia has 63 MPs.
Yes.
For him.
Oh, it's not. Let me tell you one thing. Moro, in politics, you can never be sure. You can never be sure what people discuss even on a particular platform.
Okay.
So don't, all those MPs, let me tell you, Moro, this pen, in politics, we can sit here and they tell you that, Moro, this pen is for you. And they will go behind and tell my brother, Dr. Edima Kwesi, that, look, this thing, no, don't forget about what we discussed there. You are the one we are rooting for. Then they will come to Cletus and tell you that, look, my brother, this thing, I don't think that we should support, we should give it tomorrow. Why should we give it tomorrow? You are the best person for it. Now, there will be a fight amongst the three of us. You understand? So for me, the little I know about this political stuff, it is not always a foregone conclusion. Even when they say this thing is for you, you have to now find a way to grab it. When it's your hand, then you know that I have gotten it. But when they say it is for you and you go to sleep, you wake up and it is in the hands of somebody else.
Okay.
So that is how it is. So nobody should ever think that something is, especially elections. Okay. Mass voters, look, MPs can declare their support for a particular candidate. But the masses, why? Some of the MPs even ask them, they are not even popular in their own constituencies. You understand? They are not popular. If they put a ballot box today, some of them, they will vote them out. So if you are throwing your support behind a particular flag bearer, why? You are not the one. Maybe in a particular constituency, they have 5 voters in each polling station. You understand? So assuming that you have some 100 delegates or some 200 delegates in a particular polling station, and you alone declare your support. Sometimes, some of them even, their support for some candidates will even affect them. Some of the MP support for some of the flag bearership aspirants will affect those people because they are not even popular. The polling station executive, they have the opportunity, they want to throw them out. So their support, and this one too is a lesson to everybody. I'm saying this, the NDC too must listen. Some of them who are also leasing their booths to contest to replace President Mahama, they should also watch the caliber of people who are around them. One person around you can scare away many voters. One person. So it is not, it's something that you have to balance it. Okay. You have to take it seriously and look at it very well. You understand? So people should be very clear. There are some people, their allegiance to you or the fact that they support you alone will scare away so many people. Okay. So the flag bearer, as a flag bearer, you need to look at all this.
I see.
So I tell them, so when they come out publicly to say they are declaring their support for you, don't go and sleep. Still go in the night, the midnight, the dawns, the daytime, do the inner work. Right, you think those 15 MPs who has come out to declare for Dr. Bawumia, you think Brian will go and sleep? By now he's going to meet all of them. And do you know what language they would have told him to? You understand?
Politics,
it is not.
Politics is very cool.
It is not. You
it's
know, you think Brian will go and sleep? You think Kennedy has not gone to meet them? The fact that they came out to support a particular candidate doesn't mean that the others will not meet them.
It's rather advertisement.
And even let me tell you, Moro, don't be surprised that before they even did that press conference, they would have reached out to these other flag bearers. I am telling you.
Really?
Yes, they would have reached out to them. In any case, my friend Mafo, who read the statement, he's not contesting elections again. He's not contesting elections. Why did the others not read the press statement? And they allow my friend who will not come in again to be the one to read the press statement.
You are disclosing too much.
It tells you a lot.
Clayton,
it tells you that the other parties should not go and sleep. There's a lot to it. There's a lot to it. This one is gimmick.
Politics. You can't even trust people.
No, you don't until you get hold of the thing. Don't go and sleep when they say it is for you, Moro.
You are disclosing too much.
Don't. I am telling you, Moro. Before that press conference, they would have reached out to Brian. They would have reached out to Kennedy Japan. They would have reached out to Educh, all of them, to tell them that, look, our people are on us. So our people are on us. You know this thing.
They like endorsement.
I love
they want endorsement.
They like endorsement.
They like the publicity. So we are coming now to
like
do
endorsement.
But I'm giving you my word. Listen, I'm giving you my word. My constituency, you will win. How will people from Eastern Region vote against Brian Achampo? In Eastern Region, Brian, the son of the soil, the darling boy,
the governor.
The governor.
Why
No. It won't happen.
Oh.
No. It's not like I like Brian. I'm only telling you, everybody has a stronghold. If you go to Central Region, you understand? If you go to Central Region, look, Ken will have influence over the others. Or he'll be a very strong candidate there. Because that's his backyard. And you cannot say that Brian's backyard, they will ditch him. Even if Brian will not win the elections, I'm telling you, watch Eastern Region. They won't ditch him.